out there are going to earn that. This is just kind of, I use the numbers to talk about what's possible, not what is guaranteed or even probable for somebody else. Because there's people who joined your company same day you joined.
Yeah, there's a million people who joined before me.
And did not have the results that you had. What do you think is the difference? You weren't involved early at the beginning of the company.
No.
You weren't at the top. You didn't get any special consideration. You were starting young without any particular background in this profession. What makes you different?
I made a decision that I wasn't going to use excuses anymore. Before I started seeing some success and stuff, I blamed people. I would blame either, upline or comp plan or any of the things that many of us have used an excuse for, and I found all the reasons why it wasn't my fault that I wasn't doing better. And the day I made the decision I was not going to use an excuse anymore, probably was at that Bob Proctor event, that convention. The day I decided, it's not about anybody else, but my ability to really hammer this out. And if I don't quit and I really stick to my guns, I read the 4-year career on that time frame, which kind of laid out, again, that 4-year time span. So it was really cool to see what we've done in 4 years. And I just knew it was, if I consistently did it for that time period, geometric progression would take place. The model made sense to me, and I just decided I wasn't going to quit.
So determination.
Determination, for sure.
Was one. But it can't just be determination.
Yep.
What else? What else makes you different?
I think, especially compared to younger people, I was investing myself more than I would say most people do, whether it's through events. I've been going to major events for my entire career, whether it's GoPro or convention, and then making sure that every single time I'm bringing more people to that event. So the first time I went to convention, first few times, I didn't have people with me, and then I consistently went from like 6 to 30 to a couple hundred. Same thing with GoPro. First time we went with like 3 people, then 6, then a couple hundred, and then buying tickets for next year, we're picked up a couple hundred tickets. And so I just know that through an event, I made the biggest decisions in my career. If it wasn't for that convention, I don't know if I had made those same decisions. And then every event since, when I brought people, I've seen other people make those decisions. We're coming off of a couple hundred people at an event this weekend. And again, decisions were made. So I think that's a persistent fact that we've always been really driving. And that was before we necessarily even knew the value of it. Reading GoPro, seventh skill, close thing to a magic bullet, putting people in events and making them have the opportunity to have those decisions too will transform. It did transform ours.
So if I'm listening to your story, I hear, number one, you made a decision that you wanted to grow this. Now, you didn't have $1 million